Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Hey guys, JCK here. Got some gameplay of the new game mode Survival for 1.5. I played it a few times with friends, but I didn't really know too much what was going on. Now that I've played the game a few times, because I really enjoy it, I think it's a really good game mode. Just needs more players in my opinion. I'm going to make a little guide here just to explain a few things for new players and just to get you on your way sort of thing. So basically, you see me open up a red bag there that holds medicine and painkillers. You want to take them as soon as possible because you have a disease, and which gives you an hour's worth of gameplay time. Once that gameplay time's up, you are dead. It's game over for you. You cannot be revived. So yeah, you want to keep taking medicine and painkillers as much as possible, especially at the early game, because you can find quite a lot of it in the light zone. Also, if you find some fabric, you can craft an appearance item like a hat that you just saw there. This will stop you from freezing as fast when you head outside, because as you can see on the top right, there's a red bar, and if this red bar depletes, you will start freezing and you will start losing health. There are heat sources around the map, and at the start you want to go from heat source to heat source and keep that bar topped up. You can also find hideouts and just buildings you can enter that will stop you from freezing like the heat sources do. When you down a player, you want to hit him instantly, because if they have a medkit, they can self-revive on this game mode. So just keep that in mind. I got loot off this player. I wasn't really looking to kill mobs, because that's how you would get loot. You would kill mobs, and there's helicopter crashes so you can go to that also drop loot. But I was just trying to spend as much time in the light zone as possible, using my medicine and trying to hunt players for loot. So I'm currently on the map screen looking for a helicopter crash to head to, because I want to find players, and I hear 2 players outside run past. I didn't realise at the time, but the hipfire has been nerfed in 1.5. It's not as accurate as what it once was. The bullets kind of like spray everywhere. And I tried to drop this guy as he's reviving his friend, but the pistol just doesn't do enough damage. They actually take me down here because I'm fresh. Like, I have no gear. I'm still in greens and stuff. But as you can see, I can self-revive now, and I don't think they knew that. I didn't actually know that I could do that until I actually started doing it. Genuinely didn't know. So yeah, when you kill people, you want to make sure you hit them on the ground quick. So just like in a normal game, there's traps, and I think this guy ran past one and it blew him up. So I heard it and I went over to it, and lo and behold, found a player. So you can find safe houses around the map, and they all have crafting tables, and the main objective in the light zone is to get yourself 2 blue tools and 2 blue fabric to craft yourself a basic virus filter. This allows you to enter the dark zone. You can also create an advanced virus filter, which allows you to enter the contaminated zones without dying inside the dark zone. So before you enter the dark zone, I would advise you to craft some skills. These require blue crafting materials. The self-aid heal requires a medkit, so just keep that in mind. I also would advise you to craft as many purple items as possible, because inside the dark zone, if you're not geared correctly, mobs can kill you quite quickly. There's also a medkit pouch, which allows you to carry an extra medkit, which is really useful. So now we're in the dark zone. Our main objective is to find the antivirals. These can be located on the map as a magnifying glass, as you can see. The antiviral is like a little ammo crate. You simply walk up to it, hold F, and it picks it up. You also want to keep in mind that you need 1 division tech to make a flare gun to extract yourself and your loot. So just keep that in mind. If you see any division tech, like I see some over here, I go grab it. So to find loot in the dark zone, you can either kill bosses at landmarks, or you can loot these green chests. As you can see here, they drop caches. You can only hold 6, and then you have to extract yourself and the loot. So when someone calls in an extraction, I'm fairly certain it alerts everyone that's inside the dark zone. The chopper will take 3 minutes to arrive, and the extraction zone flashes on the map for everyone. So I headed over to the extraction, but unfortunately they all died. I know this because I was the first person to extract and the last person on the server. So as you're going to see here again, another person's going to try and extract, and it pops up middle of the screen, and I'll show you now on the map. So my main focus for this game was to try and stay in the game as long as possible. It's the main reason why I took all the medicine, just to go to people's extractions and not let them extract. I know it sounds kind of a dick move, but I wanted to be the last person on the server and the first person to extract. There is also a PvE version, so I mean, to me it's not really a dick move, it's just the way you're supposed to play the game, in my opinion. So as you're going to see here, I am the last agent left. It pops up, 1 agent remaining. So I'm trying to escape on the helicopter. It's there, but I just can't see it. So I end up going to another extraction and calling it in again. So I believe there's 3 extractions. The one way down south on top of the car park, the Bryant Park one, the ice ring in the middle, and this one is a new one in the north, but not too far north. It's on the main street. So when you call in an extraction, a hunter will spawn, and I think depending on how many people are in the area when you call it in, is how many will spawn. So in my case it was just 1, but when they spawn in they will disrupt you. So I ran away a bit to get my skills back, so I didn't want to fight it without heal. And just keep in mind guys that these mobs are very aggressive and they will kill you really fast if you're out of cover for too long. They do use medkits as well, so you want to burst them down as quick as possible. So you kite them back a little bit, kill them as they're running towards you, make it easier for yourself. Also, when you kill them, you are guaranteed a sealed cache. So again, I had a little bit of trouble with the helicopter, couldn't see it, but I kept trying and trying. I was basically looking for the seat. Like I knew it was there, but I couldn't see it. So I was just trying to look for the seat, and eventually I get lucky, and I get into it.
suffocating.